VoyMonk vlog number 60. Yeah. If you build it, will they come? If you're listening to this, at any point, maybe it's 100 years in the future, and maybe YouTube has grown to a point where people are now listening to content of goofy people like myself making a vlog hundreds of years ago. And I think some people might say, that's really optimistic. Considering a lot of different things, but yeah, vlog number 60, and went into this today with a different idea about what I was going to do, and now, of course, once the microphone's running and I'm going into it, it flew away. What I was thinking about a little bit. Yeah, going into this, it's January. I gotta look. Goodness gracious. It's the 20th. Yeah, Inauguration Day. That's gonna be today. Like I said, a lot of things will be happening this week. Obviously transitioning and change, TikTok, social media. It's a crazy time to be alive, man. But yeah, going forward, I'd say that pessimism and optimism are the exact same issue sometimes. They're extremes on either end. I think being more realistic is the approach that I find that I cling to the most as far as being safer. But I can't honestly say that, everyone is going to be in the same place, next week, next month, next year. Things change and human beings adapt or they don't. And I know I'm doing my best to adapt, if you know what I'm saying. Try to be a little bit more lighthearted in terms of this vlog and being more into the here and now. Because, it's, if you're going to do things like this, as far as, content, doing vlogs, I think it's important that I also am aware of when things are happening, how they're happening. I do pre-record these, obviously. I don't think that that's much of a secret. But, of course, that happens as, content is this is Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I try to, like I said, make sure that this is in the spirit of everything that I want it to be about. But at the same time, I want it to be topical. I want it to honestly be about what's going on. I'm not one of those people that does pre-recording like months or weeks ahead of time and things like that. That's not a preferable thing. I think mostly that's a difficult thing to do because, it's kind of hard to do things topical or current events by doing that. But I do think as we go into this week, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about some ideas I have for the channel. And, of course, hopefully some progressions that I'd like to make in terms of, I said I do want to do some video vlogging, and that is definitely something I plan to do. And, I'm also looking at getting a microphone. Big thing with the video is that I do have a desktop that it's an all-in-one. It's a Dell. It does have a camera on it, but it's really kind of, I don't hope this is a janky, kind of terrible. And I'm not necessarily sure as far as the sound quality and the video, how well that's going to go. And again, I don't plan on doing any production. I'm not concerned about that. But I do want to put forward something that at least I feel that you can watch, that you enjoy, that you can tolerate, and mostly enjoy hearing what I have to say and what I'm doing. I care about it at least to that extent, as far as making sure that what I'm producing and as far as production is where it's supposed to be. But yeah, as we go, I definitely do have some ideas that I want to talk about as far as this channel, because we're still young. 60 vlogs, and we're still young. So until our next vlog, take care.